It's ice cream and chocolate chip cookies with either walnuts or pecans. I don't care if I'm on a diet, if I'm working out, I don't care what I'm doing, I have to have ice cream. Haagen-Dazs to be specific, and butter pecan is my favorite.
Just one. The list is long. Cigars and martinis are probably up at the top of that list.
My guiltiest pleasure is definitely music. Any kind of music except for country is right up my alley, and that's just my escape and one of my biggest passions.
Johnny Depp.
Beer and peanut butter, not necessarily in that order.
Hands down, Sunday afternoon naps.
My guiltiest pleasure is probably cake. I like anything cake, whether it's just a regular cake, cupcakes, cake flavored ice cream, cake flavored liquor, whatever it is, I'll take it.
My guiltiest pleasure is chocolate. In any way, shape, or form, I love chocolate.
My guiltiest pleasure is playing pickup basketball games. I'm not any good, but I really enjoy it. It's a good time. So.
Pumpkin pie gelato from Anthony's in Little Italy, and in the event this actually makes a video, I would like to appeal to Anthony's to say, I have given you the spot and people are watching this, and that should entitle me to free pumpkin pie gelato.
My guiltiest pleasure is Angelo's Pizza and a good zombie movie.
It's definitely the Cavaliers. I'm a season ticket holder for a long time, right behind the visitor bench. I take my son there, who's also a big Cavs fan.
I race cars. And so that's kind of against all the things that I say in terms of environmental and other things, but boy, is it fun.
Is definitely sporting events. I love to go, I love to indulge myself with great seats and enjoy the game up live and in person.
My guiltiest pleasure is definitely getting up super early and having me time. I think it sets the pace for my day.
My guiltiest pleasure, I actually have, it's a toss-up between two. It's between Red Bull and South Park. And if I'm really feeling guilty, like super guilty, I'll watch South Park while drinking Red Bull.
Guiltiest pleasure for sure has to be good wine and good dessert.
Once a month, we have these liquor and cigar parties at my house, and everybody puts in $20. And then we group buy a particular liquor and a particular type of tobacco. So this month we're doing vermouth and cigarillos.
My guiltiest pleasure is coffee. I drink coffee morning, noon, and night. Drinking coffee is definitely a hobby.
I don't know if it's a guilty pleasure or not. My wife would say it is, but I'm a big Howard Stern fan. I listen to anytime I'm in town where I can have my Sirius radio, I listen to Howard Stern in the mornings as much as possible.
So when I think about my guiltiest pleasure, it would probably be spending a day downtown with friends and family, maybe on a game day, enjoying some good foods and beverages and heading out to the game for the day.
Music. Sadly, I can't sing, but I really try when I'm alone in my car, and so those drives from work to home, I just like to play music. That's my thing.
So my guiltiest pleasure is actually a game of ping pong. So at my last job, we put a ping pong table into the office to try to boost morale and to give people a way to blow off some steam. And so as the most senior executive there, I was a frequent target for challenges.
Guiltiest pleasure for me is probably basketball. Watching it, playing it, coaching it, reading about it, anything hoops related, you can count me in. I don't get up and down the court the way I used to, but I still like playing as much as I can, and I've been coaching youth hoops for more than 15 years, so basketball would definitely be my guilty pleasure.
My guiltiest pleasure is being an Indians fan. I'll drop just about anything to go to a ball game.
Guiltiest pleasure is probably on a nice day in the summer, sneaking out and playing 18 holes. And I feel guilty every time I do it, even though people tell me I shouldn't.
I'm a die-hard football fan, so during this time of year, I try to catch as many Ohio State and Notre Dame games on Saturdays and as many Browns games on Sundays as I can. So hands down, guiltiest pleasure is football in the fall.